Welcome to LucyTWWE, my weekly review show where I share all of my rowdy opinions on all things WWE. You're welcome. I'm Lucy T. Thank you so much for tuning into my 40th video here on LucyTWWE. So sorry it is a little late. I was very busy interviewing both Natty and Lana yesterday for AOL Build, so stay tuned because I'll be loading that video this weekend. There is a lot to talk about this week, so let's dive into the top 5 happenings in the WWE this WWE week. Number 1, the Royal Rumble. Asuka was the first ever winner of the first ever Women's Royal Rumble. I was lucky enough to be there in Philly on Sunday. Oh my God, the energy in the arena, so overwhelming. And I was very excited the way that WWE weaved in the superstars of the past. We had the Bella Twins. I thought Nikki Bella might have even won the Rumble when it came down to her and Asuka. Vicky Guerrero. Excuse me! Molly Holly, Michelle McCool, Trish Stratus. That was the one prediction that I got right in my Royal Rumble predictions video. Lita and Beth Phoenix of the current and the future superstars with Ember Moon and Kairi Sane from NXT. Also really glad that Ellsworth did not ruin another first for the women's division. Ronda Rousey also made her official WWE debut after the first ever Women's Rumble, but where has she been this week? Is she already on the Brock sketch? So Nia Jax and Nikki Bella had both expressed their frustrations of the WWE really pushing Ronda's debut more so, they felt, more so than the first ever Women's Rumble, and that it kind of overshadowed all the hard work that all those women had put into their careers over the years. Here's what I say about that. It is kind of a lose-lose because they didn't put her in the Rumble, which I thought was a good idea to not put her in the Rumble. So if they had put her in the Rumble, then they would have been upset that she was involved in this herstory making event in the WWE. I think it was a good idea for her to come out afterwards. But seriously, she wasn't on Raw or SmackDown this week, so like that momentum for me has kind of died. It is something though we talk about with Lana and Natty, so make sure you do check out the interview when I load it this weekend because Natty has some thoughts on Ronda's debut. Steph also announced this week on Raw, rather nonchalantly I might add, that there will be the first ever Women's Elimination Chamber February 25th. So those women will be facing Alexa Bliss in the chamber for her Raw Championship. I hope Nia gets a shot. Really excited also that Shinsuke won the Men's Rumble and he will be facing AJ Styles for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania. What's getting a little bit nervous though, where there were the 4 guys, it was John Cena, Finn Balor, Shinsuke, and Roman Reigns. So basically WWE had a 50% chance of messing that one up, but they didn't. So I'm excited for their dream match at WrestleMania. Their tweets are funny. Number 2, yo, Carmella faked us out so bad this week when she almost cashed in after Ruby Riott and her Riott Squad attacked Charlotte Flair when she was jabbing on in the ring. Thankfully though, Carmella avoided the same embarrassment and fate as Baron Corbin's Money in the Bank briefcase. Where's your briefcase? When do we think she's actually gonna cash it in though? We've nearly got 70-ish days until WrestleMania. So I was thinking if Charlotte defends her SmackDown Women's Championship against Ronda Rousey, which, like, let's be honest, Ric Flair has been kind of hinting at a lot lately, not very subtle, then maybe that's when she cashes in? Number 3, the Elimination Chamber qualifying matches have begun. So this week, Kurt Angle kicked off the qualifiers for the Elimination Chamber match for the men's division. Unfortunately, John Cena beat Finn Balor and Elias beat Matt Hardy. Boo. But Braun nearly murdered Kane in his last man standing match, so far we have John Cena, Elias, and Braun all heading to the Elimination Chamber. So there are 3 more spots. Hoping though that we do get a feud building between John Cena and Finn Balor, then we could get a little reminiscent of the club's favorite hobby, beat up John Cena. So whoever wins the men's Elimination Chamber match will go on to face the Beast himself, Brock Lesnar, for his Universal title at WrestleMania. So I guess we're not gonna see Brock until WrestleMania. Number 4, the Cammy saga. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn's reignited friendship keeps faltering and growing at the same time. So AJ Styles beat them essentially fair and square at the Royal Rumble for his WWE Championship to retain it, which I was actually surprised about simply because I was on the edge of my seat waiting for Shane O'Mac and or Daniel Bryan to officially make a heel turn and interfere somehow. I was also a little bit curious to see how Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens would share the belt physically as co-champions. I was curious to see how these BFFs would physically share the belt. So anywho, this week on SmackDown, there was real trouble brewing in paradise when Sami Zayn left Kevin Owens in the ring to defend himself against AJ Styles and Shinsuke, and then came running back. Next week, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn will face off against each other in a #1 contendership match for the WWE Championship against AJ Styles. And I'm hoping that there are more twists and turns because I'm not ready for this to be over. I feel like they were building up momentum for some kind of heel turn for Shane O'Mac and or Daniel Bryan, but since they didn't necessarily interfere at the Royal Rumble match, and AJ Styles won fair and square, except for that whole pinning the illegal man controversy. I wonder if they're just gonna throw that all out next week and start from scratch. Also, what is this top 10 thing on SmackDown? And the words popping up in the promos. I don't really understand the top 10 thing. It somehow has to do with superstars voting for their favorite superstars of the week. I love the mixed match challenge, but this seems a little cluttered and unnecessary. Number 5. Braun and Alexa Bliss are literally the cutest people on the face of the planet. And I'm so glad that he is getting to show off his comedic chops. And I hope that you all watched their match this week against the Ginger Snaps, Becky Lynch and Sami Zayn. Which, by the way, that sucks. It was her birthday and she still did not win the mixed match challenge. But Braun and Alexa's comedic chemistry is pure gold. And I hope that the mixed match challenge keeps going because the content is so fresh and it's nice to see the performers genuinely enjoy what they're doing and have fun the same way that those live shows are. Also, welcome back to the coach. Hello. Sign of the week. I saw this at the Rumble. About time. Yes. Winner of the week this week is just the full-on Royal Rumble. This was an amazing pay-per-view. I mean, I don't even need to go into why I love the women's match so much again, but you get it. And also the other matches were really good too. I didn't feel like there were any filler matches. It was just a really great pay-per-view all around. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Instagram and Twitter at LucyTWWE for even more updates. And keep an eye out for my interview with Lana and Natty coming this weekend.